Hi guys, here is your walkthrough for Wednesday, April 15th. If you come to the third grade website, you can scroll down to Language Arts, and we're looking right here on Wednesday. Today we are going to read two poems in our magazine. The first poem that's going to come up is called Fast Track by Nikki Grimes. And then if you hit over, you'll have a second poem called Ode to My Shoes. And then when you're finished reading both poems, this little box right here has some discussion you can do with a parent. And then coming back to our third grade website, on a separate piece of paper, you can read and complete this add ION. And what it is the suffix ION is added to a verb, then the new word becomes a noun, and it names the action that the verb shows. So for example, Paka didn't act kindly toward Beetle. His action made him look foolish in the end. So down here you're going to go on a shun hunt, and you're going to read each pair of sentences. Find a word in the first sentence that you can add the ION to, and use the noun you form to complete the second sentence on a separate sheet of paper. And there's 5 different ones for you to give it a try on down here. And then coming back, we have another abbreviations page for you. Today we're going to look at adding or creating abbreviations for places. We know we can abbreviate road names like road abbreviates to RD period, street ST period, lane LN period, avenue is AVE period, and boulevard BLVD period. Make sure when you make these abbreviations, the first letter in them are always capitalized and you have the period on it. So there's a whole bunch of different places down here you're just going to use to create abbreviations and write the correct one on the line or on a separate piece of paper. And that is your ELA for the day. There's also an answer key right here for the abbreviations. When you finish it, you can check your work with. Coming down for math, we have our math spiral review for Wednesday, which means you'll have to flip your paper to the back or scroll down to the second page if you're looking online to answer your Wednesday problems over here. Remember, finding the area of that composite figure, you have to break it up into 2 separate rectangles. You can either break it up going downwards or break it up going across, and make sure you use the correct numbers to find the area of each rectangle and add them together when you're done. And then down here, just make sure you follow the Wednesday part. For Wednesday, you'll do the other step tomorrow. And then next we have the My Homework page for Lesson 1 that we did yesterday over angles. This My Homework page, it has a little review here at the top. Remember, on the website you can go to the Math Toolkit to get the geoboard if you need it, or the shapes. You can use that same note card you used yesterday or piece of paper, whatever you had a square corner with. And you have a few practice ones right here looking at the different angles to figure out if they are right angles, less than a right angle, or greater than a right angle. You'll write on the lines. And then coming down, you have a couple problem solving ones. And down here, you have a vocabulary check to go with it. So nothing too much for you today. And if you haven't had a chance yet, there is a fun geometry math vocab game right here. You can click on it and check it out. I had a lot of fun with it. You can earn some money as you are playing the game. Once you click on the link, we're just waiting for it to pull up. My internet's been a little bit slower on me today. Should have had this up and ready to go, I guess. While that's loading, also down here, remember your Math Toolkit's there for you to use if you need tools in it. Your 1-minute multiplication and division test are there. And also your extra learning is here for you to do. Here we go. We got it open now. You can enter your name and click join. And you're going to be ready to begin the assessment. It's going to ask you a question. The point at the beginning of array, you find it, you click on it, and you can earn some money and continue going. As long as you want to keep going, your money totals up over here in the corner and then you can shop. So that's that on the extra learning. If you want to do something extra today or you have time, you're welcome to come down to week 3. There is an Andy Payne video that's really cool on YouTube. That epic reading collection is there. There's also an epic reading collection over the gold rush. And then fun science on Generation Genius. You can do weather versus climate in that one as well for some extras for you today. And then if you go a little bit further, there are some science lessons through Greenbush here that you can complete as well. I hope you have a great learning day for Wednesday, and I'll see you back tomorrow. Bye!